Hey everybody, it's Stan aka Vimlossus, and today we are back doing another review for Vim's Toy Box. Now today we're going to be taking a look at, or not just today, but for the next couple reviews we're going to go over the Marvel Legends Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. Now, when I first saw these out in the store, I was going to pass on the entire wave. And the reason being is because I don't have any real attachment to any of these characters. I haven't watched any of the Netflix shows. I know, put the pitchforks down. I hear you. I hear they're pretty good, but I haven't seen any of them. So that's why I was going to pass on this wave. But then I was out shopping, and I saw all of them together in one spot, you know, the entire line. So I was like, all right, might as well pick them up. And the Man-Thing does look pretty cool. So here we are. What we're going to do is we'll go ahead and take a look at each of the individual figures, and then we will go over the Build-A-Figure at the end. So we'll have a nice couple reviews. So the first one we're going to be taking a look at is Blade. Now, the only way that I know Blade is from the Wesley Snipes movies way back. So that kind of, one, gives you my age, and two, tells you that I don't have much of an attachment to these guys. But hopefully Marvel Legends, the Thor Ragnarok wave, they were all awesome. So I'm hoping all of these are going to be just as awesome. So either way, we'll take a look at them. So you get your standard Marvel Legends. This one has the black with the red in the back. You see everything you get, nice big window. On the side, you get the cool promotional artwork. On the back, you get another cool photo shot plus a bio, and then all the other figures. So you get Daredevil, Punisher, Elektra, Jessica Jones, Blade, which we have here, and Bullseye, and then finally the Build-A-Figure. So let's get him out of the box, take a look, see what we got. Alright, and here he is all out of the box, and yeah, he looks pretty cool. Now, a couple things I saw that are probably going to annoy my life a little bit, but overall, he looks really nice. It looks like there's some really good detailing going on, and a couple things that, as I will play with them, like I said, obviously, I think are going to annoy the hell out of me, but hopefully not. So let's go ahead and take a look and dive into the details and see what we got. One thing is for sure, this is definitely not Wesley Snipes. Alright, going over the details. Alright, I sound like this just because this is now the 5th time I've been trying to record this. Something is going on with my camera and it keeps turning off. So hopefully this time it works. So anyway, now that I've taken him out of the box, he looks really good. He's got some great details in here. A couple things that annoy me, but overall, it looks really nice. Looking up at the face, you can see, again, this is definitely not Wesley Snipes, but they do have some great sculpted detail in here. They've got these nice lines sculpted in here, nice little mustache, muscular detail here, all the way down the arm. Nice little hairstyle, I guess. Looks a little weird, but anyway. Down to this front armor piece, it's got this nice texture on it. That looks really cool. But the color from here to here is a little off. Now, like I said, I haven't seen any of the new stuff, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. It's not that big of a deal, but I instantly kind of notice it. But either way, pretty good. But still, some nice details going on with these buckles and these latches up here. Turn around to the back, he's got this nice little sculpted detail going on. Now, one of the things that annoys me, or two of the things that annoy me, let's knock those out of the way. One, this is kind of loose, so it kind of goes all over the place. When you set him up, you don't realize it, but this thing is, you know, up in front of his face, and you got to set it back down here, and it doesn't really sit on his shoulder, so you got to kind of put it here in the notch of the arm. And then the second thing is this piece. While that looks really cool, it's really loose, right? So then it just kind of drops, and it can actually come all the way off. So I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they didn't just sculpt it on there. You see, they got this little latch here. I don't know, is there a hole on the inside? No. Dropped it. Sorry about that. Alright, so there is no hole on the inside for it to kind of hook onto. I guess that just helps keep it, you know, tight on there. but it just, I don't know, just sculpt it on there, just glue it on. Maybe I'll have to glue it on myself so it doesn't keep coming off, but that annoys me. So those out of the way, let's really take a look. But again, I like these buckles in here. The belt, nice black belt, a little bit some paint misses going on, but overall not too bad. Here's that Marvel Legends putting their numbers right on the back of the leg, nice and visible. Thanks, Hasbro. So either way, again, some nice sculpted detail all the way down to the boots. These great little details, nice wrinkles throughout, nice treads on here. So it looks really, really good. Good detail in the gloves. Pretty simple, but he looks nice. And some of these other details, I do like, even though this annoys me a little bit, I do like that, you have the wooden belts here, or the wooden stakes here, and then you have the silver, stakes or bullets or whatever these are down there. But I also like how they, have some of these missing to where it looks like he's been busy kicking the shit out of some vampires. So I like that little added detail. I'm glad they didn't completely fill it in. See on the back, he's got a few more. So he definitely has enough weapons to take on whatever vampires he may see. Alright, going over articulation, this is going to be your standard Marvel Legends type stuff. So the head, now this is the same for both heads, doesn't matter which one you have on. So he can kind of bury his chin into his chest. He can look all the way up, and that looks really great. He can rotate, no really side to side. On the arms, can swivel all the way around. Can get up past 90, that's really good. He does have upper arm rotation followed by a double jointed elbow, which gets you to about right there. And then no lower arm rotation, but the hands do swivel and they hinge in and out, and that's on both hands. All right, now in the waist, he does have the ab crunch. Now, I'm a fan of the ball joints and not the ab crunches, just because you get no side to side motion, but he can look down really far. Can't go back too much, and you would think there's something stopping it, but there's not. He just can't go back that much. And of course, zero side to side because of the ab crunch, and then he does have a swivel. Down the legs, he's got standard ball joint in there, so he can kick forward. Get that? He can kick forward that far. Oh man, can't kick back that much at all. He can split out about that far. Upper leg rotation. This one is hidden by that, which is nice. This one obviously is not. Double jointed knees, which gets you up to about there. There is a boot cut followed by the ankles, which can't move down much, and that's because of the cut here. You see this piece kind of flops and that hits into there. Can't move forward that much, but does have good ankle pivot. So overall, pretty decent articulation length as your standard Marvel Legends type stuff. So it's pretty good. A little limiting in the feet, and of course in the waist. No side to side. Come on, find a way, Marvel Legends, to get everybody a ball joint in there. Come on. Alright, so articulation, pretty good. You can probably get them in most poses that you want to. Alright, taking a look at his accessories. He does come with a little bit, not too much, but some cool different options. Obviously, he comes with the Man-Thing swamp leg-ish, which looks really cool. Like I said, we'll go over this once we've reviewed and taken a look at all the other pieces. But that looks really cool. As for Blade himself, he comes with this head that we saw in the box, which is interesting. I like that hairstyle. I don't know if I could pull it off, but hey, if he can, go ahead. Then he also comes with this alternate head, which is the exact same facial sculpt, all the same detail. It's just the hair is a little different. Obviously, full head of hair, some weird lost a bet thing going on here. But it does give you some display options, which is nice. And then he also comes with his sword. So he's got, this is a really nice katana type sword. Looks great, nice gold detail in the silver with the black, and then the gold in the wraps. It looks really nice, and that fits into his hand. And then it also fits into his sheath back here, so you can kind of get it in there. I like that, how it sticks out the bottom a little bit. That's really cool. So that's what he comes with. It comes with his 2 heads and his sword and the man thing leg. What is that? That is a right leg. But pretty nice. It's nice having different display options, even though these are pretty much identical except for the hair. But accessories, nice little assortment of accessories. Alright, for your comparisons, since this is the first one we are taking a look at in this wave, I don't have him to compare to the other ones yet, but we'll stand him next to old Captain America here, who is just at about 6 inches tall, so you can see his scale. He is about the same height, so he stands just at about 6 inches. Alright, so my final thoughts are, it's a pretty cool figure. Not a lot going on, but there's just enough detail in here, and just enough of the paint apps with the glasses, and you know, these wooden spikes, and then the sword, that make this a really cool figure. I'm kind of glad I picked him up. I'm hoping the rest of the wave carries over with this as well, because this guy's pretty cool. Like I said, a couple little things that annoy me, you know, like this belt. And it's mostly just the belts. It's not the figure itself. It's just the belts and the way they move and things like that. But overall, not bad. Maybe I'll have to look into the new Blade and get Wesley Snipes out of my head. Alright, well, either way, if you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. And we will see you for the next review in this wave. Peace!